Hi, everybody. I'm Sheena Metal. I'm a psychic medium, and I am raising your vibration. This is your psychic experience right here all over social media. You can find me at sheenametalspiritual.com and also at everywhere on social media at Sheena Metal. And I'm so excited to be here with you all. This is so much fun, and you're all so terrific. And I think you're all so wonderful, and I'm so glad to be here. I know it's been a while. It's been a crazy year. I'm in the middle of completely remodeling my childhood home that turned 50 last year. So it's 51 years old. And we moved here in August of 1980. So my 45th anniversary of my family owning this home in the summer. And it was time. It looked a lot like 1974, and it was time to tear it up and make it new. And I've done about half of the house now. In October, I'm doing two more rooms, and then start to think about the backyard. And then I have to go through my mom's stuff, and I have four more rooms to do that have my mom's stuff in them right now. So, I mean, I'm doing windows, floors, paint, plumbing, electrical, redoing the bathrooms totally, building closets, changing closets, new doors on everything. I mean, it's a full overhaul. And now I'm in the middle working with my assistant who comes over and helps, of making the entire house smart. So every single thing in my home will be run from Alexa. And so I've just hooked up all the Alexa plugs. And tomorrow we're going to string them all behind all the bookcases, put the salt lamps up everywhere, and it's move everything back into those rooms that we took out. So it's just been an enormous project. And in the middle of that, you know, I've been dealing with some grief. Two people very much a part of my heart, including my best friend who died in my home, my other home, my city home. I lost within 2 weeks at the end of December, early January, and I'm still dealing with that. And just a lot of stuff going on around me with things going on in people's lives that I love. Lots of clients, I have a very heavy client load. And I'm always available if you want to book a session. Just go to the best way is to text me 818-437-0886. That's also the best way that you can get a reading today on the show. And I just realized, because my eyes have been a little fuzzy, I'm working on doing some stuff with my blood sugar. So I'm going to need to use my glasses today to be able to see your comments. Yeah, but you're going to text me. So text me if you want a free reading today, 818-437-0886. Please include your first and last name and your email address so we know we're not dealing with trolls. And I'll get a little reading done for you. I'm going to be here for a little while today. My friend Allison Arngrim, you know her as Nellie Olson on the great show Little House on the Prairie. She was doing the 7-year anniversary of her podcast today. And so I was a guest on that. And then I was like, well, I'm sitting here. I'm all made up. I haven't had makeup on in a month. I think I've only had makeup on a few times in the last 2.5 months. Thought, well, it's time to get rolling. I've just been spending time here with my loved ones and being in my home and enjoying my home and helping people that need help and making a plan. I'm hiring a new executive assistant, and my first time ever hiring one. Bringing on someone just to help with social media. I have, of course, my wonderful Emery, who handles all these shows and produces everything. And then I have wonderful moderators, my wonderful Erin, who handles posting all my social media posts up for me and sharing them around, and helps me spell correct things that I've messed up. And then Cindy and Jen, who help moderate here. But this is my first time actually having somebody help me with my mailing list. Of course, Patricia, who's wonderful, helps me input all the addresses, but someone who's handling like a big email server and also handling, I'm going to have a Patreon page. That'll be very exciting. A membership page for extra goodies for all of you, and some other stuff I really want to get done. And also I got cast in a movie, and I'm going to be filming that this summer. So, of course, there's always lots to do, lots of stuff to do, and finding time to spend time with people that I love. So I love you all. If you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. I'll get as many answered as I can in the time that we have. And remember, if you want to book a private session, I even have a $25 one question text reading. So you don't have to spend a lot of money, and it's okay to reach out when you need me. But then I do everything up to hour, more than an hour, as much time as you need. A lot of energetic cleanses I'm doing these days. A lot of people need that. A lot of house clearings these days. There's just a lot going on in the world, and it's totally okay to seek help. But if you want to contact me here, you've got to send me a text message, 818-437-0886. And I need to go over and start sharing. Erin, if you're there, will you send me a copy of my post with the link at the bottom? That would be super awesome. Then I can just start sharing it around. Sharing that link around. Hey, there you are all. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, I cut my hair too. What do you think? I got it. I was in the hotel. So Cullen and I left the house. In October, we went to a hotel for 4 weeks in Palm Springs. This time they did more extensive stuff, including my spiral staircase. So we went to Palm Springs for 2 weeks. And then we went to a hotel here in Los Angeles, in Southern California area, down at the beach where I live, for 7 weeks. Is that right? No, 5 weeks. We were gone 7 weeks total. And so he sure was glad to see his house, but his house was all different. And that took a little getting used to. So one day I was in the hotel and I'm like, you know what? I want to cut my hair. So I just did. So I hope you like it. It's a little shorter than I thought it was going to be, but all right, here we go. And if you want to send me a tip, I always have a virtual tip jar. It's at tipsheena.com. And you can send any kind of tip you want for now or after your reading or however you want to do it. Okay, here we go. Look at you all going. All right, I'm just going to kind of take these in the order they came in for now and try to run through as many of them as I can. And let's see what I can get here. Okay, Amanda, you're going to be first. Feels kind of good to get out and about, put some makeup on, live my life. So nice to hear from all of you. I can't believe how many of you are out there. You're all awesome. Was it a shock that I just popped on? Hi, Graham. Welcome. You're new. You need to ask me a question too, one specific question. And believe it or not, I'm going right into a client after this and then right to my best friends for dinner. Okay. All right, friends. We're just going to do this really quick. And then I'm going to take your questions. Hey, Erin, will you take that? I'll text you. Okay. Hang on one sec, folks. Just one sec. Erin, will you send me the link to what's streaming on the Sheena Metal page? That would be so awesome. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Paula. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Carol. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Graham. I know I said hi to Graham before. I did. I already said hi to Graham. All right. Do you understand, Aaron? I just want the link to come off of the Sheena Metal page so people know to go over there and follow me. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron's the best. Aaron, what do you think about removing that StreamYard paragraph? Oh, okay. Okay, you can come see everybody in 1 second. Mommy's just got to put one thing up, okay? And then you can come and do whatever you want. Hi, Alicia. All right, hang on 1 sec. I have to take 1 second, and snuggle this child. Did you believe he crawled right up during Allison's show? Did you guys miss him? He missed all of you. The baby Cullen. You can find him on Instagram at Cullen the Cat Official. Is that you? Are you Cullen the Cat Official? Are you the Cullen the Cat? Yes, you're crazy. You're crazy. Only I would have a cat that's crazy. But you're like the best kind of crazy, like crazy plus snuggly. Yes. Okay, we're going to hold the phone. We're going to read the questions. And here we go. Amanda, you're first. Amanda says, so glad to see you again. I'm thinking of taking a long family trip this summer with my kids. Would it be a good idea? Any problems going? Thanks. No, it's a fantastic idea. Make sure the car is in good shape. Something about the car and packing the car up with everything. So whether you're driving to the airport or you're taking a car trip or whatever you're doing, just something about making sure your car is in okay shape. All right, because you don't want to get held up. I don't know what that means. It's just what I'm getting. Okay. All right, let's all send Amanda some love. Caitlin says, hey, Sheena, nice to see you again. My question is there anything I should be doing right now in my life? I would like to find a partner / lover soon. Yeah, and yes, I would love that for you. But Spirit is also saying you need to find a vocation, a hobby, something you really love, something that sings to your soul and speaks from your heart. And when you find that, that is when you will meet the person that's supposed to be your person. All right. Let's all send Caitlin some love. Paula says, hi, Sheena. I'm glad to see you. I was wondering about my health. Thank you. Paula, sometimes your emotions ding your health. You need to get your emotions and also the amount that you panic around certain situations, the stress level of things that you exacerbate, like your anxiety makes them worse instead of getting rid of them. That's causing some of your health problems. When you get that under control, a lot of your health problems will go away. All right, sweetie. I'm sending you so much love. Let's all send Paula some love. Alexa, set thermostat to off the whole house. I just walked through the house. Alexa, turn on salt lamp 35. Alexa, turn on the selenite tower. Alexa, turn on the bathroom salt lamp. I didn't find a group. Alexa, it's okay. I'm just doing a hypothetical. She's very literal. I'm not quite sure how to help you with that. What am I going to do with her? But I love her. And she runs my whole house. Doesn't she? Even Cullen's cat box is hooked up to Alexa now. His feel away. He has a feel away diffuser hooked up to Alexa. Isn't it? Is your feel away hooked up to Alexa? We didn't hook up your upstairs one. We need to make a note right now to do that. We need to make a note. Set up plug for upstairs feel away. Caitlin says, thank you so much. I'm just not sure how to go about finding that thing. I feel like you're correct. I should be doing something. I'm just not sure what. Honey, spend some time in a meditative place. Talk to yourself. All right? Talk to yourself. It's the best thing that you can do. Okay? So smart. We all have to have conversations with ourselves and allow spirit to come in and take part in those conversations. Are you a nut? Aaron, did you understand what I meant about that paragraph? What is going on with this? Okay, the fact that he rubs his face all over me 24/7 does not help for concentrating. Hey. Now he's trying to pull the ties off my shorts. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Let's run through a couple of these really quick. Hey, Meredith, it's nice to meet you. I got to start doing these on a regular basis because I miss you guys so much. Hi, Santa. Caitlin says, much love to you and Cullen. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Okay. Michelle says, hi, Cullen, we missed you. Hi, Sheena, it's Michelle. How are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. Will Michael be home soon? It's going to take a little bit longer than you think. There's a holdup. So I guess soon is a relative term, but there's a holdup. It's going to take a little bit longer than you think, sweetheart. Oh, Amanda says, yes, I'm driving on my trip, so I'm nervous my car might break down. Okay, Sienna says, hi, Sheena. I was wondering if my recent ex was planning on coming back into my life. I hate being without him. I just need to know if I should wait or move on. The answer is really wait. It's hold him in your heart, but move on with your life. Because he's working out some stuff. And right now he's not really in a good place to be a good partner for you anyhow. So you got to give it a little time. Okay? It's just you need to grow and he needs to grow. Is that a good way to say it? You both need to grow. Okay? Okay. Hang on. I got a monster here. Aaron says, question, Justin and I have been approved to rent a house, but we can't see the inside of the house until it's ready to move in on August. Oh! Well, how did that happen? Did you enjoy that brief seeing my tripod, my brush, my trash I'm about to throw out? And yeah, thanks, Colin. Okay, I gotta hold this with my feet. He's crazy. I forget how crazy he gets when I do these videos. Okay. Aaron says, Justin and I have been approved to rent a house, but we can't see the inside of the house until it's ready to move in on August 2nd. I'm very nervous about this. Is it going to work out? I think it is, but I wouldn't make a move till I see the inside of that house because there's some things that need to be adjusted. Okay? Let's all send Aaron some love. Okay? Okay. Um, oh, my friend Felipe just sent me a text to see if I wanted to get together because he saw me here. I love you, my friend. Let's all send Felipe some love because he's grieving parents. And it's a hard place to be when you lose parents. And he's such a nice man. So let's send him some love. It's hard to be an adult orphan, my friend, and I love you very much. So we'll get together soon. There's so many of you. We're going to have to plan another day to do this. Daria's here. Hi, sweetheart. Charlotte's here. Rashawn is here. Rashawn says, is there a new car coming for me soon? Yes, by the end of the summer, sweetheart. And you're going to love it. Meredith says, oh, Meredith, I'm trying to get back there. Hang on. Meredith says, does the guy in my life have good intentions? Is it worth it to stay around? Yes, but he's a very emotionally immature Meredith. So you're going to have to kind of play the long game and wait a little bit. I'm sorry. I know that sucks, but he's not really emotionally ready for a relationship. And he has good intentions and he's got feelings, but he's having trouble putting it all together. Does that make sense? If you liked your reading and you want to send me a tip, tipsheena.com. That's how you do it. Hi, Mia. Hang on, I just had somebody's spirit was leading me towards. Oh, Charlotte says, hi, Sheena. I was wondering if you could give me any insight into my love life in the future. I'd like to start dating again, but wonder if the time is right. Yes. Yeah. But yes, Spirit says yes, yes, yes. But Charlotte, as you are beginning to date again, you need to also be working on you because you want whomever you bring in to be the mirror of you spiritually. So you want to be where you want to be at. So you bring in somebody that's who you want. Does that make sense? Universe is a mirror. Remember that, folks, okay? Universe is a mirror. So if you feel like, oh my God, my life is such a shit show right now, but I want to date, then you're going to bring in a shit show. And nobody wants to bring in a shit show. Blake. Hi, Blake. Remember, if you want to use the virtual tip jar, I sent you a link to it, tipsheena.com. Alicia says, hi, Sheena. So happy to see you. All right. I was getting worried. Don't get worried. Just send me a text message and go, hey, what's up? How are you? What's going on? And I'll text you back. I'll put pictures up soon of the house. I've just been waiting to get everything back the way I want it and get the bedroom all ready. And then you can see everything. It's so beautiful. I can't believe it's my house. So amazing. Hi, Sheena. So happy to see you. I do have a question. Do you see my relationship working out? I'm kind of struggling with it. It's difficult. It's a difficult thing. I do see it working out, but it's going to take time. And you might not want to wait all that time, and you would perfectly be within your right to say, I'm done. So think about what it is that you really want, sweetheart. Okay? Okay. Adaria says, do you see a new car coming for me? Hello, Sheena. I do, and pretty soon, really within, like, by the end of July. It's coming sooner than you think. All right? If you want to get a reading, send me a text message. Oh, and could we do something else if you wouldn't mind? My best friend in the whole world since I was a fetus is having some health struggles right now. I love her so much. Her name is LA. And if you watch my shows, you've probably seen her on as a guest. And she's going through some stuff. And if you would all say some prayers for just all of her health stuff to work out, her health to improve, I would be so happy if we could do a little prayer circle for her right now. That would be awesome. That would be great. Okay. Mia, I did not. Mia says, my name is Mia. I was wondering if you could give me a reading on this guy that I've been talking to and spending time with a lot lately. I really have fallen for him and he really means a lot to me. And I just want to know if he's going to ask if to become official at some point this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I would say by the fall, sweetie. You guys are a good match. You're a great match. I hate this, but I have to go. This was kind of an impromptu thing. I do have a client at 6 o'clock I have to take. I love you all very much. Please book a private session with me. Text me and I'll send you my rates. 818-437-0886. I love you all so much. And visit my website, sheenametalspiritual.com. And please add me everywhere on social media. It's at Sheena Metal. I'm on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on X still. I know a lot of people aren't, but I am. I think that's it. Those 5. Maybe more things I don't remember. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration and know that you are love and you are loved and you're so loved by me. I love you all so much. Send me a text and I'll remind you on a regular basis. I'm Sheena. This is your psychic experience. This is my child calling the cat. Whoa, we love you. Look at the beams. Beams. I'll see you next time. Take care. I love you all.